Hello, I want to talk about a little bit about the routine of Scott Tennant from Pumping Nylon. It is this book, Pumping Nylon by Scott Tennant. And if you go to daily warm-up routine, the first exercise is left hand walking, in which you move each finger in each string. This one is not very difficult, only for the little finger is more difficult. Then the next exercise is to alternate fingers 1, 2, 2, 3, and 3 and 4. This one is very similar to the other, and you can do it easily. And then you have to do the slurs. First the ascending slurs. If you do the fingers 3 and 4, that's more difficult, and you will have to repeat it a few times until the 3 and 4 are well warm up, because they tend to miss. It is difficult for those fingers. You have to do all the combinations that you find in the book, and then you do the descending slurs. That's more difficult, and you have to do rest the finger that does the slur on the next string for doing the slur. It is the same combinations that the first exercise, but with descending slurs. And then there is an exercise for a combination of ascending and descending. The slurs exercise are very good for developing the fingers, not only for doing the slur, but for developing the fingers. So Andrés Segovia did these kind of exercises that were published, and they are very good, so you should do them. And then there is fixed finger exercises, in which you fix these 3 fingers and move this one, and then move this one, and then this one, and then this one, then these 2, then these 2, and then these 2. And I forgot to do in the last video, and you have to do this. Move these 2, move these 2, and move these 2. You can find all the combinations in the book. Those exercises you can find it in the Carlevaro's book about the left hand. You can find it there too if you want to do them more. It is a little difficult to do, as in the book, doing in strings 5th and 2nd and 6th and 1st, because the string is very far away. I have changed that, and I do it in strings 4 and 2 and 4 and 1 that are closer, and that's easier, because my fingers are not developed enough to do it like in the book. So you can change it and do it so that the strings are closer, and this will help you in developing the fingers. You don't have to do it exactly like in the book. And then you have to do right hand walking, move each finger on each string and then alternate. In that exercise you have to look for that when you pluck the string, every finger plucks the same volume. So for the A finger it's difficult. You have to work on that exercise to get the same volume of the fingers. And then the rasgados I do like this, put the fingers like this and fire the fingers like this, This is good for the extensors, to get away when you play scales of the note, because in classical guitar we don't play rasgados much, we don't develop the extensors, and this is a good exercise to develop the extensors. So you should do them with variations that you like. Just move in this fashion and do this exercise. That is good, you should do it. You have to anchor the thumb on the 4th string and do it on the first 3 strings. And this is it, the daily routine of Scott Tennant from pumping nylon. I hope this was useful. Goodbye.